Hi everybody, so here I am just waiting for us to start setting up the kilns. We actually have 2 raccoon kilns this time. That's awesome. We actually partnered with another local business called Mad Co Labs, and so yeah, we're going to be setting that up. And as you can see, I'm just in the behind the studio and stuff where we do all the glazing and bisking and running the kilns and stuff like that. So I decided to do a voiceover for the majority of this video to kind of explain the process. There were a lot of potters and music and stuff, so it was really hard to get the recordings and stuff in the actual video. And here we have Matt, who is the manager of Clay Connection, setting up the Raku kiln. So the first pieces that I did were horsehair. And how that differs from the other Raku is instead of glazes being applied to it, it is just heated up in the Raku kiln and then pulled directly out. And then I place the horsehair on top of it so that it kind of creates those carbon marks from the horsehair burning onto the piece while it's still hot. We pull these pieces out of the kiln at a little bit of a lower temperature than the regular Raku, about 1500 degrees Fahrenheit. Before applying the horsehair. And then for the second piece, I started applying the horsehair, but pretty much immediately after applying the horsehair, it started cracking. You can even see some of the cracks right in the video. And so I didn't continue putting on the horsehair because the piece kind of had already decided it was not going to cooperate. Here I'm putting in my first piece that was actually glazed, and then I'm pulling it out and putting it in the trash can so that it can be put in the reduction chamber, which is just a fancy name for a trash can. And then you just kind of let it sit until the trash can's cool enough to touch, and you can it's kind of a surprise until you see those results, what happened to it. And here I am putting in the unicorn plate that I carved and getting the trash can or reduction chamber ready. And plates are a little bit tricky trying to get out of the Raku kiln, so it took me a little bit to get a good grip on it before I could get it to where it needed to go. And here's kind of a close-up of what's happening in the trash can. And like I said, these are pulled from the Raku kiln at about 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. This one? Yeah. Oh, are you okay? Here we have all the results of the Raku after they've been all cleaned up, and you can kind of see that I had some really cool results with the glazes and things. However, most of the pieces cracked, so I generally don't tend to sell them. However, I did have a lot of fun with my other potter friends and hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you enjoyed the video. Thank you. See you in the next one.